the social media giant already under fire for not protecting users' private information.
Shared your private information with more than 150
We didn't take a broad enough view of our responsibility, and that was a big mistake.
Facebook has been in hot water over the past couple years with lawsuit after lawsuit, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I recap all of it in this video. But Facebook has actually recently addressed their settlement with the Department of Justice, representing the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. So today I'm going to break down what the results of that settlement were and how it will affect Facebook advertisers. Facebook announced that they have an update on our ads fairness efforts. Facebook said, as a part of our settlement with the DOJ representing the HUD, we announced our plan to create the Variance Reduction System, otherwise known as VRS, to help advance the equitable distribution of ads on Meta technologies. After more than a year of collaboration with the DOJ, we have now launched the VRS in the United States for housing ads. Over the coming year, we will extend its use to U.S. employment and credit ads. Additionally, we discontinued the use of special ad audiences, an additional commitment in the settlement. So how will this new VRS work? The VRS uses new machine learning technology in ad delivery so that the actual audience that sees an ad more closely reflects the eligible target audience for that ad. So an example that Facebook gives to better illustrate this is a woman named Nora who wants to grow her tenant base and fill upcoming vacancies. She decides to run housing ads on Meta apps and services like Facebook ads. Nora is not able to use certain targeting features such as age, gender, and postal code when setting up these ads so as to prevent discrimination. Once the ad is approved, it is one of the millions of ads available in Facebook or Meta's system to share. When someone logs onto Facebook and the system has an opportunity to show that person an ad, it has to decide which ad to show them. It makes this decision by looking at the ad bid, the person's likelihood of engaging with the ad, and the ad quality. Whichever ad has the highest total value based on those three things wins the ad auction and is shown to the user. Once Nora's ad is shown to enough people, the VRS will measure the aggregate age, gender, and estimated race or ethnicity of those who have seen the ad and compare that with the broader eligible audience of people who could have seen the ad. When another chance to show Nora's ad becomes available, the VRS will use the latest aggregate demographic measurements along with other limited information to distribute Nora's ad to an audience that more closely reflects her eligible target audience. As more people view Nora's ad, the VRS will continue to remeasure and update its pacing adjustments accordingly. Facebook said throughout the course of an ad campaign, the VRS will keep measuring the audience's demographic distribution and continue working to reduce the difference between the audiences. So that's a lot of jargon to say that the VRS will essentially help your housing, employment, or credit ads reach an audience that more closely resembles your target audience, aka the people who are likely to take an action on the ad. Facebook said to implement this technology in a way that respects people's privacy, which that's half the reason this update even exists, the VRS relies on a widely used method of measurement called BISG, informed by publicly available US Census statistics to measure estimated race and ethnicity. This method is built with added privacy enhancements, including differential privacy, a technique that can help protect against re-identification of individuals within aggregated data sets. Now, Facebook had one more thing to say about algorithmic fairness, but first let me quickly mention that if you'd rather have professionals handle all of your Facebook advertising for you so that you don't even have to worry about this stuff, we do that for small businesses every single day. So I'll put our contact link below in case you're interested in learning more about that. All right, so let's wrap up by going over what Facebook is calling their work to further algorithmic fairness. They said Meta embeds civil rights and responsible AI principles into our product development process to help advance our algorithmic fairness efforts while protecting privacy. The VRS builds on our long-standing efforts to help protect against discrimination. This includes restricting certain targeting options for campaigns that advertise housing, employment, or credit ads. For example, we don't allow advertisers that are either based in or trying to reach people in the US, Canada, and certain European countries from targeting their housing, employment, or credit ads based on age, gender, or zip code. Across the industry, approaches to algorithmic fairness are still evolving, particularly as it relates to digital advertising. But we know we cannot wait for consensus to make progress in addressing important concerns about the potential for discrimination, especially when it comes to housing, employment, and credit ads, where the enduring effects of historically historically unequal treatment still have the tendency to shape economic opportunities. We will continue to make this work a priority as we collaborate with stakeholders to support important industry-wide discussions around how to make progress towards more fair and equitable digital advertising. So comment below if you run housing, employment, or credit ads on Facebook, and let me know what you think about this. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.